back everyone for some more of my Nottingham Forest career mode for FIFA 22. And we are going to open things up here with a 1v2 matchup against Liverpool. We are traveling to Anfield right now. We are 4 points ahead of them in the table. But take a look at the calendar here real quick. So I do plan on playing the games against Liverpool, APOL, Everton, and Chelsea. And I'm going to be simming the rest, including this Carabao Cup game against Leeds. But there is a chance we're probably going to be dropping points against Wolves, Leicester, and Brighton because this team cannot win a sim game to save their lives right now, and it's doing my head in. But anyway, before we continue on, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. But we are up against second place Liverpool. I'm going to go ahead and keep the kits on them as they are. Mike Dean is referee, oh geez. But anyway, we are at Anfield. Let's see, they got Mikel Merino in there, the former Newcastle player. They got Nabil Fekir, who was rumored to move to Liverpool, but that never materialized. But other than that, the Liverpool team's pretty much the same. Luis Diaz is over on the left. So without further ado, just seeing if anybody else grew, which they did not. Zambia is still stuck at a 78, which I'm not even going to get started with that. Guy just isn't growing. You see Soler is our featured player here. You see Mo Salah is warming up for Liverpool in front of the home crowd. You see Tommy Waters warming up for us. Battle of the highly rated wingers, Salah versus Waters. You can see the tifo of Kenny Dalglish back there. Yeah, I'm not interested in listening to that, I'm sorry. As you can tell, I'm not really a Liverpool fan. Oh, what kind of cross is that? Zinchenko was able to get the end of that, but that was not a good cross. And why did Alisson just stand there? Why did he not rush towards the ball? And that's actually Zinchenko's first Premier League goal this season. I'm kind of surprised about that. It seemed like he scored a lot more this season. Unless it was just in the Europa League. Again, that was kind of close towards Alisson there. But Alisson, for whatever reason, is not reacting. And you can see he's celebrating in front of the Liverpool fans. Oh, that's gonna be offside. Yep. Oh, how did he miss that? Zinchenko, of all people, missed that. I'm actually shocked about that. Oh, come on, Solbakken, get the freaking ball. Yeah, I thought that was a goal. That was a goal there that Zinchenko, for sure, I thought he would have bagged. Of course, that's not a... They'd never give me a corner kick. That's the second time now they robbed me of a corner kick against Arsenal. There we go. Nice strike by Solbakken. I'm going to go ahead and just enter the result here. And they do get a goal back through Luis Diaz. Johnson came on for Waters, Genscher came on for Sambia, and Tielemans came on for Longstaff. And I noticed that one thing about Sambia too, which irritates me too, he's always getting subbed off. He cannot play a full game. But anyway, we are on top of the group right now. I'm almost half tempted to sim this game against Apoel. I really am. Okay. And I do think we have the edge over Fenerbahce. Yeah, we do. We got the better head-to-head, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sim this game against Apoel. Because I don't trust my ability. And you can see, Tommy Waters is now our first 90-rated player on the team. So, GG's to him. He is considered one of the world's best. Crucial squad role, excellent form. Very happy. You can see all the thumbs up and all the categories there. He's grown by 5 this season. So, yeah, very exciting times for Tommy Waters. But if we sim this game here and we do not win, there's going to be some... I mean, it's ultimately not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but our team really needs to start winning sim games. They really do. Our team, this season compared to last season, has been absolutely awful when it comes to sim games. And again, I don't know what the story is with that. There, you are not playing in this game. We got bigger games coming up, buddy. Excuse me. But we are hosting Apoel, so that gives me at least a little bit of hope that we can at least get something out of this game. Even a draw will be good enough. Watch, we'll end up losing. No, we get the clean sheet. Johnson ends up getting a brace. Longstaff came on for Soler. Davis came on for Diaz. And Solbakken came on for Waters. But that is confirmation. We have finished on top of the Europa League group. But 3 days later, we'll be playing against Wolves, which I'm going to go ahead and give Matty Ryan to start here. And I think I'm actually going to play this game against Wolves. Because I don't trust their ability to beat them, if I'm being totally honest. See, we get 6.2 million from advancing past the group. We are 7 points ahead of Manchester United, who is now in second ahead of Liverpool, who are tied with 29. Liverpool ended up winning the last game, so they narrowed it down to 4. As we are going to be going up against Wolves, I'm going to keep the kits the way that they are. We are going to be playing under partly clear skies at the City Ground. You see Joe Worrell, the local lad from Nottingham Forest. I still have that photo in my mind of him sitting on Brian Clough's lap. I just think that's just totally awesome. Been a Nottingham Forest fan his whole life, and he's actually captained them to promotion to the Premier League for the first time in 23 years. That's almost a quarter of a century that Nottingham Forest has been outside of the top flight of English football. Which is kind of hard to believe considering they are two-time European champions. Of course, they are the only club as well to have more European titles. What kind of cross is that, Waters? His crossing lately has been very suspect. But Nottingham Forest is the only club in Europe that actually has more European titles than league titles. And I could be very wrong about this, but I think I read somewhere that when they actually did win the league title, they did it as a newly promoted team, and they ended up beating out Liverpool for the title. I might need to look into that, but I'm pretty sure they are one of the few teams in Europe to win a league title, the top-flight league title after being a newly promoted side. Of course, the last high-profile one was back in 96-97 when Kaiserslautern ended up winning the Bundesliga ahead of Bayern Munich. Was it 96-97? Was it 95-96? I don't even remember, but... yeah, our crossing has been horrible lately. Why are they showing us that? That has nothing to do with us game. I don't care that Cesar Molina just signed on to freaking Bahia from the free agent market. What does that have to do with us? Yeah, that has... Guys, you're not picking a good time to be on your worst form right now. Oh my god. Again, not a real super confident... What is going on with Tommy Waters' crossing lately? You would think that his rating is getting better, his crossing is getting better, but if anything, I think he's regressing. I really do. Nice. Please don't ruin it with a bad cross. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't give that a goal kick. Because this game does not like, for whatever reason, giving me corner kicks. That's gonna be... come on! This team has been struggling. Kind of an awkward strike by Solbakken, but he does get it in the back of the neck. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. I mean, I've improved my team, but for whatever reason, this team does not feel as good as what they were last season. I really don't know what the story is. They do get a goal back through Neto. Tielemans came on for Longstaff. Mihailovic came on for Zinkernagel. And Genscher came on for Worrell. But there's just something with this team that just is not clicking right now. I just don't know what the story with that is. I don't know what the story is. But I am going to play this game against Everton. We have now opened our lead in the league, which Ginter is now at an 85, which is awesome. Centellas is now at an 85. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Half our team have at least 85 rating, which is awesome. I'm expecting Johnson to reach an 85. I'm hoping Zagadou reaches an 85. I don't know about Brereton Diaz or Mihailovic. One thing for sure, Sambia and Acevedo are definitely not going to reach that. But Tommy Waters getting 15 assists and 9 goals through 16 matches. Outstanding from our captain. But we are going to be going to Goodison Park here for this match. We are Everton, who are currently in 10th. Which in real life, they finished in 17th. No, they finished 16th, I'm sorry. because Leeds finished 17th. But anyway, let's see. They got Dahoud, they got Saliba, they got Damari Gray, they got Rado Baku. I'll go ahead and keep the ugly kits on them. We're playing under partly clear skies at Goodison Park. And then after this game, we're going to be simming all the other games until we get to the game at the end of the month against Chelsea. And I will be ending the episode by playing that. But you can see Tommy Waters is our featured player here. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, of course, playing for Everton, rumored to move to Newcastle. Which, on his day, he is a fantastic striker, but he kind of has the same problem that Callum Wilson has, is that he cannot stay healthy. And do Newcastle really want to sign another striker that has the same issues? Of course, for those of you that watched my Newcastle career mode earlier, know that Calvert-Lewin was one of my best players in that career mode. After I pretty much blacklisted him in FIFA 19 for being garbage, for those of you that watched my Sheffield United career mode in that particular game. But anyway, you can see Brereton Diaz opening up the goal scoring here. Six goals in 13 matches. Nice little flick pass there. Ah, that's not a good. That was not the right option. Centelles. Of course, it's always fun beating Jordan Pickford too. Waters almost goes headfirst into that board though. That would have been tragic. Ten goals in 17 matches for Tommy Waters. Can he add another one? Yes, he can. As you can see, Mr. Small Arms in goal unable to reach that. As we're going to go ahead and jump to the result. And they do get a goal back through Rado Baku. Soler could have made it 4-0 had he not missed a penalty. Tielemans got a 2 yellows, so that means he will be suspended for the next game, which will be against Leicester, which is not ideal. So that means I'm going to have to play Matty Longstaff for this. Yeah, this is not ideal. One of our best players suspended because of course. But Longstaff should be able to get the job done, hopefully. And Garner I'm going to have on the bench. This will be his last game before he goes out on loan. So you can see Brereton Diaz is now in an 83. Is anybody else grown? Doesn't look like anybody else has. Of course, the board's telling me that... Oh, one thing I forgot to check too was my Youth Academy prospects that I signed in the last episode. I'm going to have to do it after this game against Leicester. You can see Tommy Waters rises to the occasion. But yeah, a lot of our players, their developments are probably getting ruined because of that. But we are going to be hosting 13th place Leicester at the City Ground. We're going to go at a quick sim. This will probably be more draw points, but I have to keep this career mode going. No, we end up winning this game. Nice. Johnson with a brace, Soler with a goal. Laria came on for Zambia, Sobakan came on for Waters. Okay, risk losing 2 players. What 2 players are we risking losing? Okay, Cafu and Nuno da Costa. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, World development schedule. Zagadou development schedule. Okay, let's take a look at the Youth Academy real quick because I forgot to do that at the end of the last episode. Okay. Why is he unbalanced? I'm ruining these guys' development because I'm not paying attention to what they need. Okay, let's see. Coughlin, 54 rated, right mid, left mid. Let's see if he can play anywhere else. Okay, good pace, that's about it. Could be a winger. And that's exactly what he is too. I'm going to go ahead and convert him to left winger. Okay. Siri. Why is he not being trained for the opposite side? I really need to not be so lax when it comes to player development. I feel like I'm ruining half these guys' development because I'm not paying attention. Okay, Lucas Mortensen, 55 rated. He could a center forward, striker, or cam. Okay, good pace. You're kind of looking like a winger. Another winger. Like we need any more wingers, but... Could also be a cam. Okay, he's got good agility. I'm going to make him a cam. And then Thompson. Putting the development plan on you before your development gets ruined by me. And I'm going to loan list some of my players right here real quickly before we get into this Carabao Cup game against Leeds. An exciting prospect. I'm going to go ahead and loan him out. Hopefully somebody will take him. Okay, let's see. Julio Leon. Go ahead and add you to loan list. He's already grown by 2, which is awesome. Okay. Green is showing great potential. I gotta make sure he gets game time. I don't want his potential to be ruined. Sekongo, loan. And that's pretty much it. Okay. But we are going to go ahead here. Let me go ahead and change this. I'm going to give some of these other players some rest. Like Waters, I'm going to go ahead and rest. Soler, I'm going to go ahead and rest. Lascelles. I'm going to go ahead and put Zagadou in there. He's now at an 84. And Sambia, my goodness, he is now at a 79. Holy rip. I thought the day would never freaking come. But anyway, we are going to sim ahead here. This game against Leeds United in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Da Costa, you are not playing. I said I'm going to say I'll think about it, but you are not playing. But we are traveling to Ellen Road. We're going to go ahead and quick sim this. And we get knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the quarterfinals as Junior gets a brace, whoever that is. Tielemans opened up the scoring, but yeah, we are knocked out of the Carabao Cup, which I'm not too terribly heartbroken about that, if I'm being honest. If I had my choice between winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, I would definitely choose winning the FA Cup. You see Wolves knocking off Chelsea, Manchester City knocking out Liverpool, and we've got Manchester United and Spurs yet to play. Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and just fix this team real quickly. And I think that was all the moves that I made. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Worrell will be the captain now instead of Jamal Lascelles. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues, though. Like I said in the last episode, if I get a decent offer for Lascelles, I am willing to let him go. Yeah, I'm not going to let what I feel... Which, I just noticed we have a 10-point lead over Liverpool on top of the table. So hopefully we get the win here against Brighton. We will be playing the game against Chelsea, though. You see, Chelsea's nowhere near the top 6. I wonder where Chelsea is at in the table. Where is Chelsea at in the table? Brighton is fighting relegation. Chelsea is in 9th right now. Newcastle just ahead of Crystal Palace, West Brom and Sheffield United. Sheffield United has not even won a game yet. The Blades and the Baggies are having horror shows of a season so far. Davis's development schedule. But anyway, we are going to be simming this game at the Amex. You can see Mihalovic is up to an 83. Davis is up to 78. Kind of wish Soler would start, Acevedo rather, would start growing. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sim this game against the Amex. At the Amex against Brighton. They got Gravenberch. Schlotterbeck. Let's see. Burkhardt they got. Not a bad side. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up dropping points here. No, we don't. We get the win. Johnson and Mihalovic end up scoring. Zinchenko came on for Soler and Slobotka came on for Waters. But we do maintain our lead over Liverpool. But we are going to play this game against Chelsea, which I'm going to go ahead and... For this game, I'm going to play Acevedo again. Youth player unsettled. Who? Carter Nasiri, the guy that I forgot to switch to the opposite side. I'll go ahead and promote you. Brennan Johnson wants to play this game. I'm going to go ahead and say I'll think about it. Chelsea is now up to 7th. They were 9th, but now they're up to 7th. I am going to go ahead and play with my second team here. I don't want to play... I'm not playing in the rain. I'm not playing with the ugly kids. I'll go ahead and put those kits on Chelsea. Let's see. You know, let's play in the snow. I kind of want to play in the snow. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and play this. This will be the final game featured in this episode. We're already at the half-hour mark here, so... And as soon as it's done here, we're going to end the episode. Let's see, Carlos Soler is the featured player here. I've always liked playing in the snow. I don't know why, but it just looks nice. I don't know what Chelsea are doing there, but Davis is going to take advantage of it. Davis, can you go ahead and open up the scoring? Yes, you can. Yeah, I don't know what Chelsea were trying to do there, but it did not work for them. Keenan Davis, a former Aston Villa striker. Solbakken. Oh, that's not who I wanted to cross it to. That should have been a foul against Chelsea. Of course, that would have been me. That would have been... Oh, nice strike. Yeah, if that would have been me, they would have called... They probably would give me a red for that. But since it's Chelsea, of course, nothing's called. Because that's usually how it works. Yeah. Soler just hammering it home there. Solbakken. Ah, that was not the right move. Reece James just standing there for whatever reason. That really should be a throw-in for me, but of course it isn't. This game really needs to understand the rules a little bit, because Chelsea were the last team to touch the ball, not me. How is that not a throw-in for me? But anyway, Tommy Waters adding to his goal scoring for the season. They do get a goal back to Mason Mount. Ginter came on for Sambia. Liverpool beating West Brom, so they're keeping pace with us. We are exactly 10 points ahead of them. France covered and completed. Leon loan offer. Loan a buy from West Ham. I'm going to delegate to a 1-year loan. Okay, Nasiri. Same stuff, different day. Yeah, I'm going to have to rotate the squad. You're not going to play every single game. But anyway... I am going to sim to the first of the month here. Get a loan offer for Green. Loan to buy, that's not going to happen. Hoping he goes out on loan. Do you see a bunch of people leaving on loan or just leaving permanently? Let's take a look at the standings here real quick. You can see we are temporarily only 7 points ahead of Liverpool in first. Manchester City and Southampton rounding out the top 4. Wolves is in 5th. So we might end up playing the game. We might end up playing the game against them in the next episode. I don't know. Newcastle's starting to pull away a little bit. Well, it's still a tight relegation fight, but as of now, West Brom and Sheffield United look doomed. But Sheffield United still have not won a single game yet. But I'm going to go ahead. And before I forget, great veteran. I still cannot transfer list him. Yeah, I want him gone. But let's take a look at the things. Use the scout report, manager of the month award, captaincy for... They want me to get named Lascelles captain. Garner leaves on loan, Foreigner departs, Diamande leaves on loan. Mbso leaves on loan, Dragger departs. Position changes. Nasiri, no. Morton, no. Coughlin, I know, is a position change. Goes from a 54 to a 55. Mortensen goes from a 55 to a 56. And I think that's it. But anyway, that's where I am going to call it here. Let's take a look at the month of January real quick. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sim the games against Wolves and Newcastle. Of course, we get a tough draw in the FA Cup against Man City. And one of our objectives is to reach at least the round of 16, so I am going to play that game just to be sure that we do get through, hopefully. Probably play this game against Liverpool and play this game against Arsenal, and that will be it. And then hopefully we'll find out. I wonder if or else I would have showed. Our next Europa game will probably be in February. But that is where I'm going to call it. Hopefully you guys looking forward to the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time.